All right. Okay. Yeah. Today's the day, Army.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I could cry. I could shed a freaking tear.
Now, today's reaction may change our lives. And I have to say, the song that we are about to react to, Jordan, is 100% the most hyped up, maybe not requested, but the most hyped up song ever since we've started this BTS journey. Like performances like MMA 2019 and PTD and others, those were crazy hyped up, yes.
Yeah.
But the way that the people have talked about outro tier since day one, I've never seen anything like it, and it's unreal that we are sitting here today about to click play on this song. How you feeling?
I'm feeling like I could shed a few tears right now, man. Because you're right. This song has been lingering in the BTS sphere, the BTS galaxy, the BTS universe for years.
Yeah.
And the fact that we have not heard this song in its entirety, not once, Jared, is a miracle. I think. I know we try to stay pretty good at keeping away from songs we're not supposed to hear. But the fact we haven't heard it in its entirety says something. And I believe we have heard a snippet, although I don't remember. I was seeing comments from our patrons tell us that we heard a snippet of outro tier.
Oh, really?
In one of the introduction videos we watched.
No way.
Years ago.
Wow.
So here we are, brother. And if we look at the Love Yourself tier album, we listened to Intro Singularity. We listened to Fake Love, The Truth Untold, 134340, Paradise, Love Maze, Magic Shop, Airplane Part 2, Anpan Man, So What? And now it's time to listen to the final track, the 11th track on this album.
Drop the bomb.
My favorite number.
Drop the bomb.
Outro. It's time, man.
We are so much more prepared than we know.
Are we?
Well, according to this, we are.
Yeah.
Right. You just listed the songs on this album. Like we are, like right now.
Yeah.
Is the time to listen to outro tier.
Yeah.
Everybody out there may have said that, you know, a couple months ago, maybe a year or two ago,
money
was the right time.
money.
But technically, right now is the right time.
Yeah.
And, you know, there have been others who have wrote in saying, uh-oh, I think we may have hyped it up too much. And we're going to find that out.
Yeah.
We're going to be honest, right? If it doesn't hit us as much as we expected, we're going to be honest. But I feel like that's going to be impossible, the way that people have talked about this song.
I agree. And if there's one thing we do know about this song, it's the fact that the meaning behind it is what holds probably the most weight.
Yep.
Right? Everything that was going on around that time, the context in which it was made and put out, that's what I look forward to digging into.
Yeah.
And we both remember a couple weeks ago, we dug into the 2018 Mama Artist of the Year speech that they gave. And our patron, Lauren L., who is one of our patrons who helped us in providing documents and links, says the Artist of the Year acceptance speech from the 2018 Mamas is part of the background info, giving insight to the headspace, not just BTS, but the producers as well. I would recommend doing everything incorporating that acceptance speech into the outro tier breakdown. So we'll try to do that, and we may have to revisit that speech today, brother.
Yeah.
But we also have a few more comments. Another comment from another Lauren, too. The Laurens love outro tier.
So Lauren H writes, "Hi guys, I'm so excited that we are about to get to outro tier. I can't believe we are finally here. I just wanted to write in that this is a song where I think Dulcet's translation is a little less clear at times because of how literally she translated from Korean. I know Jared likes to close his eyes when listening to the song, but I would recommend that after you listen the first time to the Dial lyric video, you go through and actually read the translation in the video before moving to Dulcet."
Okay.
Okay. I think it captures some of the poetry of the lyrics better for English speakers. Okay. Thank you so much, Lauren, for this recommendation. I think that's what we'll do.
Yeah. Yes, sir. And in Lauren L's document, they also provide another translation of it with a bit more annotations.
Yep.
So we'll be bouncing all over the place today, everybody.
Yeah, and who knows where this reaction is going to take us.
Yeah.
We're going to try to get through as much content as we can right now, but this is likely going to be a multi-part reaction, people.
Yes, sir. All right, Jared, we have one final comment to read before we jump in. This one comes from the wonderful Judy V. And Judy V writes, "Insert scream here. Outro tier. I can hardly breathe. There is a reason why this song is not only my ringtone, but also my alarm every day. It's the perfect mix to wake up to, chilled and melodic. But if I try to sleep in, I'm suddenly dealing with an angry rap line." There is no official music video, but I'd recommend watching the live performance of it from Wembley.
Oh,
We know that any Wembley live performance is magical, Jared.
yeah.
It's unforgettable and gives me goosebumps every time I watch it. You can feel it's an emotional performance for them. And yes, I do cry watching it. Outro tier brings Army to tears.
Wow.
I'd recommend 3 bits of background to watch after listening to the song. Suga and V talking about outro tier on Suchita. Number 2, there's also Suga talking about outro tier in the Break the Silence documentary. And then number 3, Namjoon discussing outro tier on a V Live. Sorry for the essay, but it is the BTS song that hits hardest for me. Really looking forward to watching you react. I'm sure it will be epic. BORAHAE. And look what Gia comments underneath Judy's poster.
Yeah, Gia, as we know, over the past several years, wears their heart on their sleeve. Gia is not shy about sharing how BTS has changed their life.
And we spoke with Gia.
Yes.
Face to face.
Yeah.
Via the internet.
Yeah, Gia writes, "That song saved my life and brought me back to life."
Yeah. Gia's been through a lot.
And Judy V says, "I'm so glad it did," sending lots of purple love. Oh boy. I think the only proper way to ease us into this reaction, Jordan, is to queue up some comments over the past several months and years from the one and only Amani.
Amani has been pleading.
Yeah.
Amani has been shouting at times. Amani has been damn near crying on the floor begging us to get your outro tier. Amani, today is the day. Cry no more. Or keep crying. Do whatever you'd like. And we've had other patrons as well, Jared.
Oh, dozens.
Dozens. Amani's the one who just sent like
almost every day. Amani. In some form or another, almost every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here we are, Jordan. We are seconds away from clicking play on outro tier. If we don't make it out the other side, everybody, it's been nice knowing you.
We are making it out. Maybe not the same people, but we're going to make it out, brother.
Yeah.
You ready?
I was born ready, and you were right there with me.
Actually, I wasn't, Jared, because I was 8 minutes after you. You left me.
The doctor forced me out.
You could have told him no, man.
I was hungry.
I understand. Sit back, everybody, or stand up, or lay down, or go for a walk. Do whatever you need to do. This is...
Are you closing your eyes?
No. Did you not hear what Lauren was telling you?
No. Lauren didn't say I can't close my eyes.
Oh.
Lauren said...
Hold up. What
just
did
to
Lauren say?
look at the lyrics after.
After I see.
Yeah. I plan to close my eyes, but if I need to open them, I'm going to open them.
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. You do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Lauren did say you could close your eyes as long as we go back and actually read the translation.
Yeah.
All right. Enough. I've had enough of myself talking and building this up. It's time to jump in. This is BTS Outro Tier, our first time ever listening to the song. Here we go. Let's go.
Let it build.
이별은 내게 태워 나도 모르게 내 눈가 위에 펴 새내뱉지 못한 얘기들이 흐르고 미련이 날 얼굴 위를 기어 내게 넌 한때는 아이디어 하지만 이제 쓰기만 한 빌 때늦은 자기 혐오로 어렵지 심장을 스치는 저 바람에도 빌 이별은 거짓뿐이던 나 영국 끝에 오고야 말았던 날 때가 누군가 시간을 되돌려준다면 어쩜 내가 좀 더 솔직할 수 있었을까 나만 아는 알금의 얼굴도 추억 초라한 내 안에 오랜 버튼도 나를 보던 그 미소로 여전히 넌 나를 그렇게 또 사랑해줄 수 있었을까 영원 같은 소리 좀 그만해 어차피 원래 끝은 있는 거잖아 시작이 있다면 I don't wanna listen to it 너무 많은 소리 혹은 너무 많은 위로 I don't wanna listen to it 그냥 너무 무서웠어 좀 내가 너를 사랑했던 적이 아예 없는 것 같아서 늦었지만 넌 진실했다고 너만 나를 사랑했다고 더 You're my two 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 You're my
That bass?
two What more can I say You're my two 같은 곳을 향해 걸었었는데요 이것이 우리의 마지막이 돼요 영원을 말하던 우리였는데요 가차없이 서로를 부시네요 같이 꿈을 꿨다 생각했는데 그 꿈은 비로소 꿈이 되어 내 심장이 찢겨져 차라리 불태워줘 고통과 미련 그 무엇도 남지 않게끔 You're my tear You're my tear You're my tear You're my tear You're my fear You're my fear What more can I say You're my Yeah 이별은 내게 TAR
Is that sugar?
눈물 따위는 사치니까 아름다운 이별 따위는 없을 테니 이제 시작해줘 Take it easy 천천히 심장을 돌려줘 그래 조각이 나버린 파편 밀어치러 밟아줘 매일은 그딴 게 더는 남지 않게 갈기 찢어 밝혀버린 내 심장을 싹 불태워줘 에이 옳지 그래 거기야 뭘 망설이니 네가 원하던 그 결말이니 망설임 없이 어서 죽여 에이 Yeah, burn it. Yeah, burn it.
Burn it.
Yeah, burn it.
That's sugar.
아무리 팀마저 남지 않게.
이게 진짜 너고 이게 진짜 나야 이젠 끝을 봤고 원망도 안 남아 달던 꿈은 깼고 나는 눈을 감아 이게 진짜 너고 이게 진짜 나야
같은 곳을 향해 걸었었는데
It's a change of pace.
Yeah.
이것이 우리의 마지막이 돼 영원을 말하던 우리였는데 가차없이 서로를 부시네 같이 꿈을 꿨다 생각했는데 그 꿈은 비로소 꿈이 되어 내 심장이 찢겨져 차라리 불태워줘 고통과 미련 그 무엇도 남지 않게끔 You're my tear You're my tear You're my tear You're my tear You're my fear You're my fear What more can I say You're my 어떤 말을 해야 할지
Who that?
우리는 알고 있지
Sounds like sugar to me.
정답은 정해 있는데 늘 대답은 어렵지 왜 흘리는지 왜 찢어버리는지 소용없어 내게 눈 이별은 내게 그 순간들 네 입에서 말을 하는 순간 우리의 초점이 무규칙해지는 순간 모든 게 위험한 순간에 두 글자가 준 우리의 끝 아는 꿀꿀꿀 한 찢을 꿀꿀꿀 그런 말을 못한다고 앞으로 나도 이별빛이 뿅뿅뿅 넌 내 시작과 끝에 네 story 나의 만나고 나의 이별 전부여서 앞으로가 freer 반복될 거야 너로 인해 태어
Feel a little hot in the forehead?
Yeah, did it get hotter in here?
No.
It didn't?
No.
I had to take my sweatpants off before we started this reaction, Jared.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to take my shorts off now.
Yeah.
Four minutes and 42 seconds of straight heat. They didn't let up. The only times they let up were when they were saying, "You're my tear." Then I heard, "You're my tear." Then I heard, "You're my fear." And then when they pulled back at certain points in the beat,
Yep.
like when the little fuzzy noise came in and they say, "You're my,"
Yeah.
and then was it J-Hope at the very end here?
It sounded like him.
Yeah. And you could hear the desperation in his voice and in his breath. And it felt like they didn't want the song to end, but they knew it had to end.
Oh.
Which is poetic when we think about some of the lyrics. And the lyrics were going so quickly that I was only able to pick up a few. But like Lauren said, Jared, Lauren H., we will be going back and dissecting every single line.
Yeah.
The only lyric that I wrote down here, aside from "You're my tear," was "We walk towards the same place. This place becomes our last." And my heart sank right there because they were dead serious about this disbandment. They weren't joking, Jared. They were going through a really rough time, it seems, according to some of these lyrics.
Yeah.
We walk towards the same place. We've been walking towards the same place. But this place becomes our last.
Like we don't know which of these places will be our last.
I took that as like this place, wherever we're at now, becomes our last. And they said a couple bars right after that line that added a bit more context. Maybe I can look at those real quick. And then I want to hear from you. I'm so sorry, Jared, for...
Don't apologize, man.
Look, we walked towards the same place,
Yeah.
but this place becomes our last. And then watch this line right here. Although we used to talk about forever, now we break each other without mercy.
Ooh. Vulnerability and honesty that we rarely get from BTS. That type of honesty. Right? They usually keep this chambered up in a secure dungeon.
Yeah.
This type of vulnerability. We break each other without mercy.
Whoa. Scary.
Yeah, any other lyrics?
No, we'll go through them.
Okay.
How you feeling, man? Aside from hot.
All right, just overall, I feel like, and this is our first time ever hearing this song.
Yeah.
I feel like this may be one of, if not the, rawest, most pain-ridden
Yeah.
BTS song
Yeah.
that we've heard. It felt like, just going in, I don't know what I was expecting. Based on, was it from Judy's comment, I was sort of expecting like a little more flowy, soft vibes.
Yeah.
This song felt like it squeezed you and then released 7 different times. 7 different times.
That's a good way to describe it. And that release was not long.
No,
the squeeze was much longer.
Jordan, RM's verse.
Oh my goodness.
That felt like a 2-minute squeeze right there. Yeah. RM spit.
Yeah.
And he did not stop. The track had like a rolling feel to it, if that makes any sense. Both the beat and the rapping style, like a rolling. Like it rolled or it squeezed and then it let up. Like that rolling bass a little bit.
Yeah. Oh,
You feel that or no?
now that you say it, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do that though.
Yeah. Like just the change of flow was amazing.
Yeah.
And then the entire build up at the beginning. I love that.
Yeah.
Like anytime we get an elongated build up where you start to layer and you get closer to the beginning of the track.
I was waiting for it to drop.
Yeah.
And then RM completely just dropped a nuclear bomb.
Now, I was expecting, after RM, I was fully expecting to get J-Hope in his verse. But it seemed like it went RM, Sugar, J-Hope. And then they sort of mixed in toward the latter half of the song. Is that correct? We got a verse from Sugar in the middle, right? Right after RM?
To be honest with you, all the squeezing left me discombobulated.
Okay.
So I was like, I wasn't even focusing on whose voice I was hearing. I was more so trying to like read these lyrics.
Yeah.
And hearing the desperation in all their voices.
Yeah.
But I know that RM started it.
Okay.
You may be right though. We'll have to go back and check.
Yeah. We need to break down these lyrics.
You want to do that right now?
Yeah, because
do
the way they're spitting, like you can only compare a song like this to The Last. I wasn't thinking about that, but like BTS rap line projects as a whole to the ciphers, man.
Yeah.
Like the way they spit in the ciphers. This is, you can only compare it to that.
Yep.
I can't think of any other BTS rap line song to compare this to other than the ciphers
Yeah.
and Sugar's solo work.
Yeah. Ciphers are the only thing that come close to that.
Yeah.
It's that pain, that desperation, that just like you need to get it out.
Yep. And one verse maybe a little bit with the squeeze or the drilling.
Yeah.
And then letting up.
Yeah. And then maybe, I mean, a song like Awakening for RM.
Oh yeah.
Those fiery songs, man.
Yep.
But as this song was playing, I was hearing The Last.
Well, Sugar mentioned The Last. He said The Last.
Yes. I mean, even in the lyric I read,
That's
this
what
place
I'm saying.
becomes our last.
Our last.
But like the beat
Yeah.
and the little like pauses and sound effects that I heard in the beat reminded me so much of the ones I heard in The Last.
And Sugar's little melody he's got going on here.
Yeah.
And I wonder if this was like one of the first times he experimented with that melody or that harmonizing.
Okay, Jared. Let's take it line for line.
Yeah.
If there's any lines that stick out, shout, like Amani has been doing. Let's begin. Outro tier.
Literally 40 seconds before we got our first lyric.
Yeah. Take it away, brother.
All right. It says, goodbyes are, for me, a tear.
They're sad.
Yeah.
Right?
Without even knowing, it blooms around my eyes.
Uncontrollable.
Yeah. The words that I could not bring myself to say flow down, and lingering regret crawls over my face. Regret. Regret.
You have words flowing and regret crawling.
Yeah.
Jared, that's...
And they're referring back to tears, right?
Yes, that's the words.
Right.
Right. Words, since I couldn't bring myself to say them.
Yeah.
They've transformed into tears now, emotion, and it's running down my face.
But the tears are also the regret.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right? The tears are running down, but they're also crawling over my face. Oh. This is like a big, ugly cry.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter. The tears go all over.
Yeah.
You try to wipe them away and more are created. Oh. And especially coming from RM, the word regret, that stings.
Yeah.
Because when RM's feeling regret, that means that everything that he attempted to do before that didn't work out. And if there's one thing we know, if RM convenes the group or wants to get something done, he's going to get it done, Jerry.
Yeah. To me, you were once my dear. Potentially they're talking about the other members.
Okay.
But now you're merely a bitter, that's how fast they're going, a bitter beer.
Bad taste in my mouth?
Yeah.
Like this whole situation has left a bad taste, or you?
Well, RM says you're merely a bitter beer.
Okay.
Like I don't want to drink that. You used to be my dear, so close to me. Now you're a bitter beer.
And I stay away from that.
Right. And even when I try to drink it, ugh.
And you can't really change bitter beer back into a deer, or it's very difficult, right?
Unless there's some sort of re-fermentation process.
That's true. That's true. Or, there's nothing wrong with bitter beer. It's not like it's spoiled. It's just bitter, right?
That's a good question.
Just reading too deep.
They must have turned bitter beer back into deer wine or something.
Right. Into, RM is Dionysus.
True.
Right.
My heart that's stained with belated self-loathing becomes empty even with the passing breeze. My heart that's stained with belated self-loathing. All right, we got to look up that term.
Well, let's think about happy belated.
Yeah, like
I missed it.
Right.
Stained with belated self-loathing. Like self-loathing that's happened for a long time, maybe? Like past self-loathing? We can look it up.
Or self-loathing that I never fully identified. Something like that.
Yeah.
Belated self-loathing. Yeah, let's figure out what that means.
Okay.
All right. Ooh. AI.
AI. Shout out to AI.
All right. According to Google's AI overview, it says belated self-loathing is a feeling of self-hatred or self-disgust that develops later in life due to past actions.
So like regret.
Regret. But this takes regret and expresses it in such a better way, in my opinion.
I agree.
It can be a result of internalized childhood experiences or unrealistic expectations. Wow. Oh. Let me read that definition one more time. A feeling of self-hatred or self-disgust that develops later in life due to past actions. All right. It's like delayed regret.
I've never heard that feeling described before.
No.
But I think if we dig deep enough, we all can find a bit of belated self-loathing.
Yeah.
Not a good feeling.
No.
Not a good one. Damn, RM. RM coats everything in this poetic language that's still easy enough to understand.
Yep.
But like just deep enough that you have to look certain things up.
Yeah.
My heart that's stained with belated self-loathing becomes empty even with the passing breeze. Like nothing, even the air, even fresh air can't help my belated self-loathing. Okay.
At the end of my play, where breakup was a lie, the price that I had to pay came to me. At the end of my play, where breakup was a lie.
My play.
Where breakup was a lie. Like disbandment, are they talking about?
I assume, yeah.
At the end of my play, where breakup was a lie.
Like in his head?
Right. Like
where he thought it could never happen?
Right. Like a play, is he just sort of picturing this situation?
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, a play is like, it's not real.
Yeah.
At the end of my play where breakup was a lie.
The price that I had to pay came to me. Okay.
All right.
If someone said they would turn back the time for me, would I have been able...
He's spitting fast now.
Would I have been able to be a bit more honest?
Ooh.
What you got?
I think it feels like he's starting to question himself. Like it goes along with that regret and that self-loathing.
Yeah.
But I think the way I'm interpreting this, if someone were even able to turn back time, would I have even been able to be a bit more honest? Or is this always the outcome that we would have come to? I don't know. That's how I'm interpreting it.
Like hindsight's 20/20.
Right.
But even then, I'd probably make the same decision.
Maybe. I don't know.
All right. Let me know when you want to pick up.
Brother, we are only a minute through the song. You are Gucci, dog.
All right. The bare face that only I know. The ugly and pathetic old friends within me. Would you still be able to love me again like before with that smile with which you used to look at me? I can't tell whether he's talking about himself or others.
Yeah.
Stop saying things like forever.
Oh.
Forever. After all, the end originally exists if there is a start.
Right. That's just life.
Right. This is like what they talked about in some of their previous songs, right? About being scared. Was it being scared to fall? Right?
But not afraid to...
Not afraid to fly, I think, or something. Or land.
Land.
Fall in land.
Yeah.
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 So the end originally exists if there is a start. I don't want to listen to that. Words that are too correct or too much consolation. I don't want to listen to that.
Like, I don't care about that right now.
Yeah.
I don't care if when you start something, it's going to end. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's
I don't care about logic. Right
exactly.
now.
Yeah.
I was just so scared because it seemed like perhaps I had never loved you at all. Myself?
Talk to me.
Or others? That's the question I keep having. Is he talking about himself or others? Is he talking about the other members? Is he talking about himself?
Right.
Although it was late, that you were true, that only you loved me more. You're my tear. You're my tear.
Yeah, and let's listen to the way he pronounces this.
Yeah.
Because he's saying tear.
You're my tear. You're my tear. Can I say 고맙지 같은 곳을 향해 걸었어.
Then we get Hobie Hobe.
So J-Hope did have a little verse before Sugar. It almost felt like a bridge to me. Like
yes.
this was J-Hope's bridge in between RM and Sugar. And then J-Hope came in at the end, I believe.
Okay, we'll have to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you can take the Hobie.
You know what? Let's look up the breakdown of the verses before we continue. J-Hope and Sugar.
Interesting.
So we get RM, J-Hope and Sugar on the chorus, RM, Sugar, and J-Hope on the refrain, and then Sugar's verse.
Right.
So you're right.
And then go down. Does J-Hope end with a verse? Oh, Sugar.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Verse 6.
Got it.
Yep. All right, let's jump back in. So J-Hope says, or J-Hope and Sugar, we walk towards the same place, but this place becomes our last. Although we used to talk about forever, now we break each other without mercy. I think that's the most powerful verse or line in the entire song.
Yeah.
Because it's so straightforward and it explains the situation in plain language.
Yeah.
You know, like we break each other without mercy now. Like that's the point we've reached. Although we thought that we dreamed the same dream.
Ooh.
That dream has finally become a dream.
You would expect them to say reality.
Well, I mean, in this song?
No. Like in any other BTS song.
Yep.
That dream has become reality.
Yeah.
But here, this is eerie, right? He's saying that dream has finally become a dream. Like it's still in my head. Yeah. Oh no, it's not going to become reality. Go back to the previous line. Mm-hmm. He says, although we thought that we dreamed the same dream, that dream has finally become a dream. I don't know why that feels so eerie to me. It almost feels inescapable, like the dream is not coming out, like you're trapped in the dream. You're trapped in your head. You're not aligned with others. I don't know.
No, that makes sense, Drew.
Yeah.
Although we dreamed the same dream, that dream stays a dream, essentially. That dream has finally become a dream. Like we were all on the same page all these years. It was tough, but we dreamed the same dream. We were working towards making that dream a reality. But you're telling me right now, that dream finally becomes just a dream?
Yeah.
Come on now, you can't tell me that.
Yeah, I've never heard it put that way before.
Yeah. Okay, that dream has finally become a dream. My heart is torn. Please burn it instead. I'm thinking of Sugar's songs, Jared. Burn.
Yep.
Or burn it. And every time Sugar says, dream.
Yeah.
Dream.
Yeah.
Dream.
I feel like Sugar's imprint on this song is all over the place.
Yeah, we really need to learn more about the writing behind this song, who took the production, all of that, because I'm feeling a lot of Sugar influence too. My heart is torn, please burn it instead. So that pain and regret, none of that would be left. So that pain and regret, none of that would be left.
Right, after burning his heart.
Yep. Okay, now listen to the way that they pronounce this one.
Yeah.
I think it's coming up.
Tear. Like tear.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Tear.
Oh, got it. That's what you were saying?
Well, I noticed that they pronounced tear or tear two different ways, and then fear. They entered fear.
But like, you're my tear.
Yeah.
You're also my tear.
What does that mean?
Like you just heard it, man. My heart's torn to pieces. You tore me up.
So he's saying you're my tear.
Right.
I've never heard it put that way.
Me either, but that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You're my tear. Unless he's just pronouncing it differently. But you're my
That makes sense.
fear. Ooh.
You're my fear.
You're my fear. You're my fear. What more can I say? You're my.
What's that about? What more can I say? You're my...
Words left unsaid.
Woo! Or a word that you don't want to say.
Right.
That's a little too far
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Sugar's verse
I think this might be is this the
or the chorus?
chorus or something? It might be Sugar's verse.
Let me hear it real quick.
빛은 내게 TAR. 눈물 따위는 사치니까.
Hey,
아름다운 이별 따위는
hey.
없을 테니 이제 시작해줘. Take it easy. 천천히 시작을.
Second time listening might be even better,
My
Joy.
goodness, brother.
Oh, this is yeah.
All right. You want to take Sugars and I'll take J-Hope's at the end?
Sure.
Let's do it.
All right. Goodbye to me is TEAR. Because things like tears are a luxury.
Woo! We ain't got time to cry.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord.
What do you mean by TEAR though?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
Maybe he has an acronym for that he made up.
Can you go back real quick?
Yeah. Goodbye to me is TEAR.
Hold on, how's he pronounce it? Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah. 이별은 내게 TAR.
TEAR. So he pronounces it. He just messes with the syllables maybe. TEAR.
Okay.
Because things like tears are a luxury. What you crying for?
That's what our dad used to say.
Ain't got time to cry.
Hey, but that can also create some belated self-loathing, Joe.
That's what I was just about to say.
Oh.
That was I was just about to say that. Right? When you hold things in and you don't let them out,
Yeah.
that can create for a belated self-loathing. It's going to come out eventually.
Always does, man.
Yeah. Such a thing as a beautiful goodbye won't exist. Damn.
I'm sorry for butting in. This is your
Please.
your verse. The way RM started the song. The first words he used were goodbyes are for me.
A tear.
A tear. Anyway.
Because things like tears are a luxury. Such a thing as a beautiful goodbye won't exist. So please start now. Woo. Take it easy. Slowly carve out my heart. So we went from tearing the heart to burning the heart to now carving the heart. Anything to get it out, to stop things. Stop it. That's right. That's right. Gently step on these shards that have been shattered. So that regret, such a thing will no longer be left. Jordan, you're trying to dig it out.
And you're also stepping on shards of glass, it seems. Right? Like, you go back to the line, he just said stepping on shards?
Well, he did he say stepping on it?
Oh,
or-
what do you say?
He may be referring to the pieces within him as shards. Let me see. Take it easy, slowly carve out my heart. That's right, that's right. Gently step on the shards that have shattered.
Of his heart?
That's how I took it. Like, that's right. like metaphorically step on them. Step on all the shards that have shattered within me.
Oh my goodness. So that no remnants are left.
Of regret.
No regret.
Right. The amount of ways that they're trying to rid themselves of this
Pain.
and potential for regret later on.
Oh my goodness.
They're not really calling it regret right now, right? They're just saying this is going to lead to delayed, what was it?
Belated self-loathing.
Belated self-loathing later on. This is pain. This is trauma. We need to carve it out before we get regret later.
Because the regret is what really kills you.
Right. The regret is worse than the pain.
This pain ain't got nothing on the regret. Jared, this pain ain't got nothing on the regret.
The real tears start streaming when you experience the regret.
Because there will be no tears.
Dry-eyed regret.
You'll be emotionless. You'll be emotionless.
Dry-eyed regret.
Because you stomped all of your emotions to pieces. You'll be left sitting there for 70 years, every day, waking up.
For 70 years?
If you're lucky enough to live for the next 70 years.
Oh, you're saying the regret surfaces early. Take BTS. We'll just say they're 30.
Okay.
Right? You're saying if they're going to have regret now, starting now, or when they're 70?
No, I'm saying that they're having regret starting the day after they make this decision.
Got it.
You don't think so?
Oh, yeah, they absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the way that they're describing the pain, it's like, it's the worst pain, the worst feeling you can ever go through. It's making me think about the Black Swan quote from the dancer. I forget her name.
Yeah.
How she said, every dancer, we could insert every artist, dies 2 deaths.
Yeah.
Can we look that quote up real quick? I'm sorry, Jared.
Yeah.
The quote is from Martha Graham. She said, a dancer dies twice. Once when they stop dancing, and this first death is more painful. So they'll have to live with the regret of that death until the day they experience their second death.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Gently step on the shards that have shattered. So that regret, such a thing will no longer be left. Please burn up my heart that was torn into shreds. That's right. Right there. What are you hesitating for? This is the ending you were wishing for. So go on and kill me without hesitating. Yeah, burn it. Yeah, burn it. Yeah, burn it. So that not even the burnt ashes are left. They want this incinerated.
They want a volcano to rip through them, Jared.
Jared, do you know how much burning and destruction needs to happen in order for the ashes to disappear?
Interestingly enough,
What?
I was listening to the news recently,
Yeah.
and it's ironic and highly sad that the Los Angeles wildfires are occurring at this time. But Jared, they give silver linings, right? The news tries to put a positive spin. There are a lot of great things happening, great stories. This firefighter, I believe it was, found his wedding ring in the ashes of his home.
It was still intact?
They were talking about how, I think it was gold or silver, I can't remember, but how it takes around was it like a certain temperature to burn through it, and the fire was at a temperature just a couple 100 degrees less than that.
Wow.
So it didn't burn certain items.
Wow.
So when Sugar's talking about, or whoever's speaking, I think it's Sugar, burn it so that not even the burnt ashes are left. Jared, that's got to be literally like molten lava.
Yeah.
Volcanic lava, Jared.
Yeah.
What? Anyway.
This is the real you. And this is the real me. Now we've seen the end.
Oh my goodness.
And not even resentment is left. I've woken up from the sweet dream.
Oh, it's over.
And I close my eyes. This is the real you.
Oh my goodness.
And this is the real me. We walked towards the same place.
Then they repeat this, yeah.
But this place becomes our last. Although we used to talk about forever, now we break each other without mercy. Although we thought that we dreamed the same dream, that dream has finally become a dream. My heart is torn, please burn it instead, so that the pain and regret, none of that would be left. All right, I want to hear how they pronounce it here. Yeah. You got something to say about that?
Well, I mean, there were a few points in Sugar's verse that stood out. When he said, this is the real you and the real me.
Yeah.
He's saying, Jared, this is reality now. Right? Like, the dream is over. This is the real you and the real me now. I've woken up from this sweet dream. Not even resentment is left. Matter of fact, I'm feeling a peacefulness that I don't even know that I'm feeling, and I don't know why I'm feeling. I've never felt this feeling before, but I don't feel resentment. Because guess what? Now we've seen the end. It came right before the resentment line.
Yeah.
Now we've seen the end. Sometimes you have to see the end in order to pull back from it.
Right.
Or like if you don't see the end, you can sort of take it for granted. You can build up that belated self-loathing, resentment, all the things, but you're still pushing. The dream is still active. The dream covers you all in like a cloud. It feels good. You're working towards something. But the day you see the end, that's the day that reality hits, and it's over.
Yep.
Now, Jared, my one question is, how the hell did they come back from this?
Yep. Before we listen to this song and are digging into the lyrics now, we did watch them on that 2018.
Yeah.
Was it Mama?
Mama's, I believe.
Mama stage.
Yeah.
And one moment sticks out to me, Jordan. Obviously, Jin talked, right?
Yeah.
But I believe V damn near fell down. Just basically with how much he was crying. Like this man, he was torn. Yeah. And it was a cry of belated
Oh my goodness.
gratitude.
Oh.
Gratitude that they got through it and that they're standing on that stage. That's what I saw in V. We'd never seen that from V or any of the members. Belated gratitude. Like he was so thankful that they got through it. Yeah, that was powerful.
That's a great point. Jared, that's an interesting twist you just put on it. I think you're right. And now I think the word belated is one of our new favorite words. Except when you're saying happy belated birthday to somebody, because then you know you f***ed up.
Well, happy belated birthday to every single one of you watching this video. Truly, happy belated birthday.
But like when it's someone you care about and you miss their birthday, that happy belated text. Yeah, that's a.
Or you try to get away with just saying happy birthday the day after or something.
Oh shit, Jared. All right.
Let me hear how they pronounce this.
Yeah.
You're my tear. You're my tear. You're my tear. You're my fear. You're my fear. What more can I say? You're my beep. 어떤 말을 해야 할지 우리는 알고 있지. 정답은 정해 있는데 늘 대답은 어렵지. 왜 흘리는지.
All right, so Or you, Jar?
All right, I'll try to be as quick as possible. This is J-Hope, right?
Yeah.
J-Hope takes us out. J-Hope spits, the answer is fixed, but replying is always hard. Why are you spilling it? Why are you tearing it up or tearing it up?
Tearing.
There
There's
you
that
go.
word.
Oh, why are you spilling what? The beans?
Not sure.
Like the replying is always hard. Why are you spilling it? Okay. Why are you tearing it up? It's useless to me. Goodbye to me is only those moments. Ooh, did I
I
miss
said
something?
flashback, right?
Goodbye to me is only those moments.
Flashback.
Flashback. The moment you say words from your mouth, the moment our focus becomes irregular, at the moment where everything is dangerous, our end, that 2 letters handed to us. All right, J-Hope's verse is a little more ambiguous, Jared.
Yeah.
That I won't cry. That I won't tear it up. I can't say those kind of words. Okay, so he's essentially saying like, I can't say that I won't cry or I won't tear it up. In the future too, or in the future I too break up. Incurable disease. You're my beginning and my end. That is all. My meeting and my farewell. You were everything. Step forward, fear. It will be repeated, caused by you. And then he ends. Listen to the air, the gasps in this last 5 seconds, Jared.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to need a little help with J-Hope's verse. You got anything on Hobie?
No, J-Hope. It's almost like like it felt like a little delirious.
Ooh.
Like maybe it's just we got to break it down more.
Yeah.
But like after going through each verse here,
Yeah.
this verse at the end was the least clear
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
Right? But you still see words like tear and end and all that. Beginning, end, farewell.
Yep.
But it almost felt like he was just throwing things at a dartboard. Right? A little delirium speaking. Like I'm in that much pain.
Yeah. Goodbye to those moments. The moment our focus becomes irregular. The moment everything is dangerous. Yeah.
Incurable disease.
Right,
Like, where's-
right.
Where's that coming from?
Yeah, hopefully we have a breakdown of
Yeah.
of J-Hope's verse. Incredible, man.
Wow.
Incredible, dog. All right, Jared. So we listened to Outro Tier for the very first time. We analyzed the lyrics the best we could. We still have a little unfinished business as it relates to the analysis.
A little.
A lotta.
I think what we need to do is hear it from BTS themselves.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So let's go do that, everybody. Come join us in Army Gold right now. We're going to hear from RM himself. We're going to hear from Sugar.
Yep.
We're going to hear from V. We're going to hear from Jin. We're going to hear from J-Hope. Who we missing here?
JK.
Jimin.
And Jimin.
Hopefully we hear from them as well.
Yeah.
But we're going to hear from various members. We have V Lives, a piece of the Break the Silence documentary, which we have yet to watch. Members talking during Suchita, and much, much more. And of course, we have the live performances that we will eventually get to. But right now, it's time to dig deeper, get our shovels, and dig up those hearts.
Oh.
Dig them up. We're excavating them, Jared.
All right.
We have to get them up and get them beating again, man.
Okay.
They're already beating, but we need to examine them.
Yeah.
Figure out what went wrong. So come join us. We look forward to seeing you over in Army Gold, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this entire video. If you've made it to this point, we appreciate you. Thank you to everybody who recommended that we wait to listen to Outro Tier until we were ready.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine if we listened to this song as the first couple BTS songs ever.
We'd gloss it over.
Yeah.
Right. This has so much packed into it.
And so much emotion.
Yeah.
So much emotion, man.
Yeah. And special shout out to Gia and all of you out there for whom this song kept you breathing. Like that hits different.
It does.
When you realize that this is a song that truly saved people's lives.
Yeah. And Amani, we need to hear from you in the comment section.
Yes.
Right now. And also a special thank you to Lori, Jen, Lauren, and everyone else who sent us links and spent time compiling them and putting together documents for us, Drew. They make our job easy. Head over to Army Gold. We'll see you there, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Army, we love you so freaking much. Do not forget, be kind.
Keep an open mind.
Peace.
이별은 네게티브 나도 모르게 내 눈가 위에 피어 채내뱉지 못한 얘기들이 흐르고 미련이 날 얼굴 위를 기어 내게 넌 한때는 아이디어 하지만 이제 쓰기만 한 빌 때늦은 자기 혐오로 어렵지 심장은 스치는 저 바람에도 빌 이별은 거짓뿐이던 나 연극 끝에 오고야 말았던 나의 때가 누군가 시간을 되돌려준다면 어쩜 내가 좀 더 솔직할 수 있었을까 나만 아는 알금의 얼굴도 추억 초라한 내 안에 오랜 버튼도 나를 보던 그 미소로 여전히 넌 나를 그렇게 또 사랑해줄 수 있었을까 영원 같은 소리 좀 그만해 어차피 원래 끝은 있는 거잖아 시작이 있다면 I don't wanna listen to it 너무 많은 소리 혹은 너무 많은 위로 I don't wanna listen to it 그냥 너무 무서웠어 좀 내가 너를 사랑했던 적이 아예 없는 것 같아서 늦었지만 넌 진실했다고 너만 나를 사랑했다고 더 You're my tear 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 What more can I say You're my tear